Hello everybody, my name is Neon and welcome back to the world of Everneth. This is episode 9 and I've done a little bit of off-camera work as you can see by this big flat area. Below me right here is my storage area, so if we just go over here, you can see that I finally covered this off and I just wanted to do this all off camera just to get it over with. And yes, this area is now basically complete. I got all my storage, got everything. It still needs a bit more work, because I don't have like every single item in the game quite yet. But it isn't really a problem because anything extra will just end up in this chest. So, it has actually been a while since I have recorded, and a lot has gone on in Spawn. You might notice by these signs right here, we have started the prank wars on Everneth. So, a lot of pranks have already went down. I have already pranked a lot of people. But before I go into Spawn, I just want to show a quick time lapse of me, Kathy, and Puddles uh, pranking one of the shops in Spawn. So here's that footage now. And here is the finished product. The reason why we thought of this was because Puddles noticed that this shop was basically built on stilts, and they were like super tiny, but we just basically extended them, and now his shop is all the way up here. I think it sells concrete now. Yeah, it sells concrete. And yeah, a lot has gone on, but this is the Prank Wars building. And you can see that a lot of people are already signed up and a lot of pranks. How many? 19, so like 17 because there's 2 pages at the very beginning. Yeah, so 17 total pranks. And so some of my favorites, I have a few. Right, there's this spider, which is really cool. Um, all of these fish were technically a prank. Um, what else? Oh yeah, there's the cat Xeno. There's a nice little kitty up here. And one prank that was on my trials was this. I don't know if it's working. Hold on. If I get a button. There we go. So yeah, it plays Megalovania. And it just plays that while you go through the trials. And speaking of trials, I've been making some pretty good profit. I've restocked this, I think, 3 times total, so it's kind of insane. I've made a lot of diamonds, but I've also spent a lot of diamonds. So, over those 3 restocks, I used to have 3 stacks of blocks, and now we're almost at a fourth. And I think I have a bit more in there, but I'm not going to check right now. So, you're nearing 4 stacks, and yeah, it's going pretty good. My diamond quest, I don't know if I ever said this in a video, but my quest for, I guess, this season of Everneth is to reach 10,000 diamonds, which I think is like 17 stacks of blocks. So we are well on our way. So yeah, the prank wars is going super well. There's been a bunch of pretty insane pranks, but they are kind of far away, so I can't really show them right now. I've done 3 pranks total. One of them, of course, is this monstrosity. Another one is what I called a free glass. Basically, I just put light stained glass panes everywhere. I think there's some in here. Is there? Yeah, there is, but it's all stacked together. But when you spread it out, you can't even see that it's there. So people get really confused. I'm gonna spread these Back out. There we go. And then my second prank, it was a much smaller one, but my friend Drag, this shop used to be made out of spruce and dark oak, and I gave it a little paint job. So I am back in my base, and I was thinking about what project I should do next because I have a lot of things in my mind, and we still got to do stuff with this area and this area. So, in the meantime, what I think I'm going to do is actually make a big list. All of these signs were like fake reviews for the super epic robot guy right here, but I think I'm going to repurpose this wall for a wall of to-dos. So let's get the signs and to-do list. So let's see. A villager trading hall, a creeper farm, bulk storage, a sugarcane farm, guardian storage for the guardian farm, and finally outside terraforming. So I think that's a decent list. Now the only issue is I need to pick one to do first. So where I am at right now is I would really like a villager trading hall, but it is a absolutely massive process, and that process involves making carrot and potato farms for the villagers, in order to breed automatically and stuff like that. It involves making the entire trading hall itself, making a killing system, making a zombie system, everything like that, and it's a huge undertaking. And the issue is, in order to build the villager trading hall, I'm going to be getting a lot of carrots and potatoes from that. And I'm not going to have anywhere to put those carrots and potatoes. So, I think the most logical option is for bulk storage. So, I think I'm going to do that. Now, the issue is I need to find a place. So, I have these two tunnels, I guess you could call them. I have these two left. So, I need to find, or I don't need to find, I need to figure out which one will be best for the bulk storage. I am thinking that I want to do a shulker box bulk storage because I just have a ton of those and they're pretty easy to get to, and it will also save a lot of chest space. So I need to come up with some kind of design that will fit in the space because if I fly up above, the ground level is actually pretty low and I don't want this poking out a bunch, kind of like how this one did. So I want it to be lower, and I don't know if that means I should make some kind of staircase or if I should just lower the ceiling. I'm thinking there's a skeleton. Hello. Off to the nether you go. So I'm thinking that I actually keep this ceiling height and I just keep it going. And then I could probably terraform over the top. And I will have to come up with a design that fits within this space because I don't want to going any higher. So yeah, I'm going to go in a test world and figure out some kind of design. It will probably be a similar shape to that, maybe a bit smaller. And yeah, I'll catch you guys when I have the layout of it. Okay, it has been a couple of weeks actually, and I have not done much in the base area, but I have a reason for that. I've been super busy recently, so I haven't had as much time to play, but I have figured out a plan for what I'm going to do for this room. I found out that in order to have a proper shulker box loader, it would have to extend above the ground because the actual loader contraption takes up a lot of space, and then I also need the item filters at the very top and like the water streams and stuff like that. So it just wasn't feasible for the space that I have. So instead, I'm just gonna do a massive wall of chests, kind of like how I got going for the iron. And then once they get full, I can easily just put the stuff into shulker boxes. So that is the plan for this area, and I already have done some other stuff in the shopping district, mainly with trials. I have built a brand new trial, which I'm calling the Trial of Timing, and so far it seems to be a hit success. So if I fly over there very quickly, I can show you how the trial works. I can just break in since I own the place. And also, I'm not sure if I showed this on camera, but I did end up moving the trial of agility down to here. And it is a bit better, but it's still a bit laggy. But I did make the jumps easier, so it should be better for the contestants. Anyways, the trial of timing is a archery based. I'm not gonna read the signs because I already know how it works. What happens is you press the button and then three mic cards come across. So let's give it a shot. See if I can do it the first try. First one comes out on the middle. Got it. And you hear a ding. Next one. Got it. Let's see if I can get the last one. The last one is the hardest because it swerves in and out. Got it. Let's go. Alright, and then this door opens. We walk through, drop down, and we can go get our prize. So overall, Trials has been a major success, but I haven't made as many diamonds as I thought originally, just because I put in a lot of diamonds at the beginning. Hold on, let's see what kind of prize we get. Oh, we got a common. Just two armor pieces. Anyways, I've restocked all of these trials, I think like 4 to 5 times now, and it's almost out of stock again, so I'm gonna have to do it yet again. But I can show you how many diamonds I have made. We are almost at 5 stacks of diamond blocks, so we are well on our way to the quest to 10,000 diamonds. I think for 10,000 diamonds, I need 17 stacks of diamond blocks. So, not even halfway there yet, but we are getting there. Anyways, the prank wars has actually basically almost come to a close. There haven't been that many new pranks, just because it has been a while since prank wars has opened. Yeah, it's been 5 days since a prank. There is a total of 27 pranks. And I could just show some of my favorites. Obviously, I like the great view from up here, the one that I did with Kathy and Puds that you saw earlier in the episode. The spider is still here. I obviously love the Catsino and the Megalovania, if it would load in. Yeah, right there. And yeah, there's a bunch of other pranks that people played on each other's bases, but that isn't going to be shown just because I would have to fly to each base, and that would take a long time. So, I'm going to end the episode here, and next episode should actually be up fairly soon because it's going to be prep work for 1.16, which has released today, actually. But, um, unfortunately, the server is not going to be able to update for a little bit because we need to wait for paper 1.16 to come out so we can have our plugins. But that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.